Okay, today we're going to be playing Super Catboy, as you can see here, and by the quite rocky theme song, it feels like they've definitely played some 16-bit platformers before. Okay, let's have a look at the options, and we're just going to take a quick look. All the kind of standard stuff, fine. Okay, you just got levels, and then your controls. And then you can play it on keyboard. I don't know, I'm not a fan of playing platformers on keyboards. Anyway, let's jump into the game and see what this experience is like. So this is going to be a little bit of a review. So are we a cat in a world of dogs? Sorry, gods. Dogs? Same difference, right? I don't know. And are we awake? Okay, we're awake now. The run reminds me of a game, I can't think what game. Okay, so square or is that X? That's X on an Xbox controller. It's punch. Down. He's down. Whoa. I mean, my immediate thought on this game would be, it's kind of got a vibe of Donkey Kong Country. Oh, especially collecting those, because if you remember Donkey Kong Country, you had to collect the letters. Oh, jeez. What the health was that? Bullets? Oh, who's this? Right? I mean, it seems like she's handled everything for us, so what? We don't need to do anything? That's what you get for messing with me? Okay. Whoa. Who, or better yet, what are you? First, some stinking mongrels on 2 legs. Now you? Wow. What else will fall from the sky today? You seem to be alright though. Like those stinking clown dogs. Here, take this gun. What a strange interaction. Like, that's fantastic, but what the hell? How do we fire our gun? I'm gonna have a look at options. So interestingly, the D-pad is the only thing that allows you to react with the menu. So jump is A or cross if you're on a PlayStation pad. Punch is X on an Xbox pad or square. Shoot is B or circle. And then you've got dashes on your left bumpers and your right bumpers. And everything else is as is. Okay. Yeah, when you're controlling the menu, you can only do the D-pad to control it. You have no other options. Okay. Oh. Is that a checkpoint? I think maybe that's a checkpoint. We'll see. Yes. Got it. I don't know if that's... I love the dogs just walking around with a knife. Yeah, the jumping feels fairly neat. Nothing that's too difficult. Doesn't feel too floaty. Feels like deliberately floaty. Oh, I'm gonna die. I do like in the top corner health bar, when we get hurt, we are looking more beat up. Oh. Which I think is quite fun. Okay, so it does that thing where because we didn't get it because we got it before the checkpoint, or after the checkpoint, we have to go back and get it again. What happens when we run out of bullets? Yeah, like I say, for me the immediate feeling is they're definitely like they have influence of Donkey Kong Country. How do we get there? Oh. I'm gonna say this way then. Okay. And I don't know what the benefit is of getting all of these. We got the cat idol, what does it do? Right now nothing, but I wonder if it adds to our points or our high score. And there's another checkpoint, that's good. Okay, so they feel nicely spaced out, nothing too harsh. And the cat food heals us. We just blow them up. Okay, that's a nice touch. Whoa! Okay, so the pugs can shoot low, the other guys shoot high. I mean, we made it through that. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So, coins, we got the max. Enemies, we got the max. And cat parts, we got the max. 100%. Okay, so it's a nice introduction level. I do wish... Okay. Is this level select? I guess so. I do wish that they would have given me the option, or while we did that first level, I wish they would have let us have some tutorial at least. Like maybe when that person came along and gave us the weapon, here's how you shoot, here's how you do this. You know, I don't feel like I should have to go to the menu to check. Because I think in most games, you just want to jump in, you just want to play it. You kind of want to know what the controls are. Or even if it gives you the option of a tutorial mission. And if it does that, then at least you can feel comfortable that you have some degree of understanding. Oh, it's you again, little house cat. There's something fishy going on here. Just taking a chill. Walk in the woods and all of a sudden... Why? I got a rocket launcher on me? Target practice. Duh. Use your brain. Yo, listen up. Them dogs be looking for you or what? My ride's parked nearby, so I'm a bounce. What the hell? I wasn't expecting her dialogue to be like that. That's funny. I mean, there is a certain charm to this game for sure. And it seems like the ammo, at least right now, is fairly abundant, so we're not in a position where we're like, oh no, we don't have any ammo. Oh, you can do an air attack. That's new. And the dash. What about the dash? Nope. Nope. Have I got it? Is that why? Yeah, ammo seems to be fairly plentiful, so it's not like right now I'm in a position where I'm struggling. Okay. And the animation looks pretty crisp, you know. Oh, hello. Yeah, so I feel like it's smarter to get your idols or the cat parts before you hit up that checkpoint. Because then the jumping for the most part feels okay. I don't know why that feels a little bit odd. It feels like you're not doing a double jump, or you're doing less of a jump than you normally do. Which maybe is why. See, I don't know if I should be double jumping there. And I don't want to spoil too much of the game, so I'm not going to play a huge amount of it. Maybe I will include some later gameplay when I'm on a different level. Alright, let's see what she has to say this time. Dude, you can't keep up at all. Here, take these. I've got boots. Got little cat boots. Okay, so now we can move faster. Interesting. We've got a dash. Okay, so again, for me, we have a dash. That's fine. But tell me what button I'm pressing, because how am I supposed to know? You've just given me boots, you give me a new power, a new option. But you've not told me, here's how you use said ability. Or said weapon, or whatever. Like, it's cool that you give me that. It really is. But you need to tell me how to use it. The game's giving us a new mechanic, so why wouldn't it actually tell us? I'm done with this. forest. It smells like a mutt. Like mutt, and I think I just got bit by a flea. Let's bounce. She has a real problem with dogs. Let's bounce my crib, furball. Okay, cool. Okay, did we get all the coins? All the coins. All the enemies, all the cat parts. Done. That feels very much like, you know, when you complete a level, you get a score to reflect, you know, how well you've done. You're like, okay, I missed this. It gives you an idea of, oh, I need to go back and get these collectibles or this cat part or whatever. Like I said, I'm really feeling the Donkey Kong element. Okay, so you got a bike chase sequence, like Battletoads or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, when we make it through the bike section, we get to meet this guy. Where did I put my ladder? The plums don't harvest themselves. I mean, how high are your plums? Oh. Oh my. Is that a kitty cat? Hello folks, call me Gadget Grandpa. And who are you, my little friend? Whatever do you guys want? Whatever. Do you guys want some fresh apricot tarts? So the guy's he's got gadgets and he's got fruit. That's good. Oh, okay. There's no time for that now, Grandpa. The whole world is probably in danger. It's probably in danger. Who knows? Well, first, come on in. So, okay, that is charming. He's when like Sonic used to do that foot tapping or like the impatient look at the screen. When we're not moving as Super Catboy, we're licking ourselves. Oh, he's like, oh, I've been seen. I think the bike section, weirdly, was the section that felt like it was harsh with the amount of health that was there. You're doing it on 1 health bar. So if you make a mistake, you are screwed. And there you go, that's the end of this level. So some of these levels feel quite short, if I'm honest. And although the backgrounds are different, I feel like the levels themselves haven't been overly or drastically different from the last one. So this area of the game brings in a slightly new mechanic and some new enemies, which is kind of something that within the early area or areas I was looking for. So here you have to get different colored gems to open a secret lab. And you're just following each room, so where these red windows are, there's your red gem, up here is your blue gem, over there is your green gem. So within this area, like we're going to get the red gem now, we've got bats, so we've got some flying enemies. We've also got spiders, and some new weapons. The only thing with this weapon is we cannot put it down, so if we jump, it drops it. Which I wish they wouldn't add, because obviously it limits us. We then have to pick it back up just to use it. And it's cool, it's a nice little flamethrower, so it would be nice to have this until it runs out of ammo. But something that I've discovered during the play of this is that we have 9 lives. When we go to a game over screen, we restart with 9 lives. So we can go here and see a different section. You see it's very spiderwebby, and these spiders cannot be killed. You can be hit by them, and their hitbox feels generous to them and harsh to us. So we have to be careful where we stand, because even the slightest touch from them will do us damage. So I'm not going to take the gameplay any further. I just want to give some final thoughts. I think the game is enjoyable. It definitely taps into, like I say, I mentioned Donkey Kong Country. It's kind of got those vibes. I do wish there were a couple of things that maybe could have made the game a little bit more enjoyable. I can't shoot upwards. You can't jump with weapons that you're picking up for those sections. Some areas feel really unforgiving versus some that feel, like you're able to do pretty much anything and you'll survive. the health feels a little bit spaced out too much in some places, and then in others you've got an overabundance when you don't need it. The same as the ammo, you know, it's rare that I didn't have huge swathes of ammo left. And I do think a little bit of a tutorial at the start of the game would really make sense, and telling you, you have this new ability, here's how you do it. You have these boots, here's how you use them. I think anything like that, just a couple of quality of life improvements would really make this game, you know, a lot of fun. It's smart that you've got 9 lives. I think that's a lot of fun to that. I think there's some humor in this game, which is quite nice and quite good. I do think there needs to be a little bit more variety earlier on, but as you progress, there's at least more enemies, different enemies, so, you know, you have to then come up with different ways of dealing with them. Ultimately, I think if you enjoy platformers and you want a feel of a 16-bit retro-style game, it's definitely worth picking up. I'm going to put some links below. I hope you've enjoyed the review. If you're interested, pick up Super Catboy. Thank you. Do all the liking and subscribing, all those kind of things. You know, those buttons and those thumbs up, they really help, and then I can make more stuff like this and do future reviews. So, thank you.